Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Shannon. Happy birthday to you. So, Miss Shanny Banani, Miss Shannanogins. Okay, wait, before I even go on, do you remember that time when we were sitting in the library? I think it was freshman year. It was like our first deep talk. And I remember you telling me how you wanted to be on Disney Channel and your show. Maybe you told me this, or maybe I came up with the name of the show. I can't remember who can be credited with this, but we came up with the name Shannanogins, and it was like gonna be your TV show. And I'm still convinced that's gonna happen. Like, that is your future. Like, I don't care anything else you plan on doing with your life. At some point, you're gonna have a show on Disney Channel, and it's gonna be called Shannanogins, and it's gonna feature you. Anyway, back to the subject of this video, which is your 18th birthday. And now, as Miss Mofish can attest to, you can be a stripper. And I'm not going to go into any of the other things you can do as an 18-year-old, because obviously, you're going to be told them a lot, and I think you already know. So let's just not even go into that. Let's just celebrate the fact that you're 18 and how cool that is, and the fact that you're a year older, because, like, that happens every year. But I also just want to celebrate the fact that you're an amazing friend. And I think it's kind of special on your 18th birthday, on the first day of being an adult, to be reminded of all the wonderful reasons that I love you and that you are such an incredible person and such a wonderful part of my life. So, first of all, like, I'm so comfortable around you. I love how no matter what it is we have to talk about or want to talk about or whatever, I'm able to say anything to you and you just listen, and you're such a good listener, and you're not one of those people that tries to insert their own story or, insert your opinion like without it being wanted. You are so good at just listening and really, really, truly listening, and that's such a powerful skill. But you're also so good at giving advice, and I can really count on you to be honest, which is such an important trait. You don't give shit. When you give advice, it comes from the heart, and you don't get overwhelmed by, oh my god, like that's so exciting, oh my god, go for it, kind of thing. Like you're able to step back and be like, okay, let's look at this smartly, like, is this right for you, whatever. And I so appreciate that. And it's so good to have that person, because it's sometimes exciting to have the person being like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, like me. And it's sometimes good to have the person like you who's able to really kind of help me see things that I'm not good at seeing. And I feel like sometimes I can be like that for you too. And I love that we've kind of been able to like nurture each other through life, through the life that high school throws at us, and through the shit, and through the good times, and we've just kind of been, we've been together through that. I love our long talks on the phone. I love our deep talks by the lockers after school. I think it's so interesting how, like, so many of our conversations so immediately turn, like, deep and reflective and, like, I don't know, it's intense. Like, I sit down to talk to you, and I, like, go away from it being like, whoa, that was quite a conversation. Like, I don't even know. Like, everything from, like, the power of, like, an SSLP, of, like, turning, like, doing food, working in a food kitchen into a major project of going into chemistry classes and coordinating, and how, like, that impacts your life, or how piano impacts your life. And, I mean, I don't even know. Like, things get deep, man. But also, okay, I don't know what's up with my camera. Things keep like flipping in and out. But also, you're so sassy, and I love it. And I love how you tell it as it is, girl. Like, you don't stop, you don't mince your words. Like, if something's stupid, like, you're gonna say it's stupid. If something's awesome, you're gonna say it's awesome. And like, I can always count on that. And it's so fun to hear just your take on life, because it's always quite a sassy one, and I dig it. Yeah. On a totally, completely different note, I am fascinated by your distaste of sweets. I think you are like the only human I know who does not really have a sweet tooth at all. And I think it must go by my theory that your sweet tooth was burned off in some tragic accident, and the little taste buds that make people like sweets are just gone for you. Like, we should study you in psych or something. um, yeah. Also, I love how you're so smart and you're so committed to what you do, and how I so respect that, like, especially this year, like, you took on, like, way more AP classes than you had before. And, like, that happened last year, too. Like, it was, like, a route you hadn't really been taking from the beginning. And you so just dove in and committed yourself. And, like, and you, and I remember you talking about, like, at the beginnings, like, I don't think I can do this. This isn't right for me. This isn't, this isn't the level of the rigor that I'm used to. And how you've just thrived, and, like, you, when you set your heart to something and you set your mind to something, you carry through and you are so devoted. And that is something that is so admirable and that I so look up to in you. And you're so talented, and you put that devotion into your talent. I mean, with your piano, holy crap. Like, first of all, I just want to say, like, I am so touched that I got to be at that special moment of conclusion with you, of, after hearing about piano for so many years, that finally I got to be a part of it and to share that moment of your last piano debut, whatever, not debut, that's the wrong word, whatever, your last piano shebang. But oh my God, listening to you just brought, my heart to a place of fuzzies and rainbows and whatever. I mean, like, you have so much talent. The way that you kind of connect your mind and your heart and your soul with your fingers and with those keys, it created magic. And you have such a power with the piano and with music, and it's really an amazing thing. On the note of music, see what I did there? I love dancing with you. I love getting down with you on the dance floor. Like, damn girl, you are such a good dancer. Like, you get on that dance floor and, like, things are crazy. From mixers to winter ball to prom to, like, literally just everything. Like, it's so much fun dancing with you. You're just such a sassafras on the dance floor. Other things that just kind of stuck out to me, as I was brainstorming, where I love that we shared Pretty Little Liars, like, back when that was a thing, and now we've both kind of been like, I don't know, do you still watch? I definitely don't anymore. But it was nice sharing that with you and being able to, like, freak out every week over Pillalal and those crazy A. Back when you were A, oh my god, I remember that. That was great. And then also something that, while I was just kind of thinking about this, I remember a conversation we had, I think it was freshman year, and you were like, Izzy, do you realize that you're my first white friend? And I was like, whoa. And then I realized that you were my first Asian friend. And, like, that concept is just, like, so mind-boggling. And I don't know, it's kind of like an honor that, like, you've been that person that's kind of, like, filled that spot in my life, I guess. And I love how we've kind of, like, bonded as, like, the non-browns in a majority group of brown people. Like, we're, like, the only non-Indians at Dandia, and, like, I think that's awesome. Like, how we've both just kind of, like, embraced the brownness within and been converted to brownhood. like we can now, eat curry with the rest of them. Like, yeah, that's the way it is. So, yeah, I thought that was just really funny. And, like, that's just crazy. Like, how is that possible that both of us, like, weird. Anywho, Shanny Banani, my dear Shannanogins, I love you to death. And you are such an amazing friend. And you are the best tea in Scots that there could ever be. And my life is so much better with you in it. And ever since freshman year, you've been such a light in my world. And I love you more than anything. And it's been such a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful 4 years. and I look forward to 100 million more and being bridesmaids at each other's weddings and, you know, all that good stuff. So, on this 18th year of your life, I hope that you have fabulosity and success and that everything is just fabulous. I love you, baby. Mwah. Good night.